The 37th annual Twin Cities Pride Festival kicks off tomorrow at Loring Park for a weekend full of celebrations. In past years, Pride has attracted a lot of people for the camaraderie and the big parade. There are always hundreds of vendors, but this year, one couple who've had a booth for the past decade say they're not allowed. Bridget Bornstein shows us why Pride organizers are cracking down and enforcing the vendor rules.
As vendors set up for the Pride Festival, this booth, with its signs about Jesus, models of fetuses, and stack of Bibles, won't be there this year.
What we do is we have two signs on our table. One says free Bibles and one says who is Jesus. Okay, because that's the content. That's what we want to talk about. We're not wanting to talk about homosexuality.
But inevitably, homosexuality comes up because Brian and Doris Johnson are born-again Christians. They believe homosexuality is a sin, and God has sent them to share that message. While they do not behave violently, their display and discussions do offend some and have even incited participants to rip up their Bibles. Because of that, the new festival management wouldn't approve their application this year.
It is not, in our belief, discrimination, certainly not. And if anything, we're worried about being discriminated against at our own event.
There are many organizations, including churches in the area, that are affirming of the GLBT community. But festival organizers say the Johnsons are not.
Are you not discriminating against me because I'm a born-again Christian? And isn't discrimination against the content of speech, isn't that discrimination?
While the Johnsons did sign the festival's anti-discrimination statement, signing is not enough. A dozen emails were exchanged, and the Johnsons could not convince organizers that they would be accepting of the GLBT community, so they will not have a booth this year.
The Johnsons say they will still attend the Pride Fest and try to hand out Bibles. Pride has paid a fee to rent the whole park. According to Minneapolis Parks, in that case, they do have the right to choose which vendors are allowed. For more information on the Twin Cities Pride Festival and to see the correspondences between organizers and the Johnson family, just go to WCCO.com/links.